In 3 days, you're looking at the man who is going to own 10% of TNA Wrestling. In 3 days, at Lockdown, this company will change. It will be ran the Roode way. And the only thing standing in my way is you, MVP.
Well, this isn't MVP's music.
No, it's the fourth member of Team Dixie. It's Austin Aries.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, Bobby, let's not get ahead of ourselves. When Austin Aries makes the kind of decision that I made last week, you know that it's well thought out, and it's because it's what's in my best interest. You may have beaten MVP last week, but everybody here, everybody at home, they all know it's because I helped you. And I know 10% isn't a big piece of the pie, but it's a piece of the pie I want my hands on.
Listen to me, back off. Listen to me. I told you backstage when we had our conversation, rule number 1, winning the match. After that, you and I can talk business.
No, see, that's where we disagree. We're gonna talk business right here, right now. There is no way I will ever work underneath you, Bobby Roode. So you wanna make this official? We split that 10% right down the middle. 5% for you, 5% for me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a second, bro.
I ain't your bro.
Bobby, you're the it factor, but come lockdown, we're gonna be the deciding factors.
Bobby. And when the confetti falls, you know both Robbie and I, we're gonna want a piece of that pie as well.
Oh, you're gonna want a piece of the pie? You want a piece of the pie? Everybody wants a piece of the pie. Oh yeah? Yeah. Well, guess what? I'm the guy who came to you. I'm the guy who came to you. I'm the captain of the team. You understand? You understand? I'm the captain. I call the shots. That's what's going on around here, okay? The fact is, at Lockdown, rule number 1, priority number 1 before anything else, winning that match.
Well, Bobby, that's something you don't have to worry about, because when I made the decision to join your team, I changed the game, because I'm a game changer. I'm a difference maker. And as I looked at the rest of the roster, there's not a man in this company that measures up to my greatness that's gonna help MVP at Lockdown.
3, 2, 1.
Well, here comes the captain of Team MVP,
And the Wolves.
former tag team champions.
Yes, MVP has Davey Richards and Eddie Edwards locked in to be his teammates in the Lethal Lockdown matchup this Sunday, as well as his teammates tonight in the big 6-man tag team match where we will determine the man advantage.
But come lockdown, MVP's team, they're still short a man. We went off the air last week pondering, wondering, who's this fourth guy gonna be, or if any, for MVP's team?
Let's hear what MVP has to say.
You know, he's right, Bobby. I made a bad decision when I trusted Austin Aries to call our match right down the middle. But I'm a trusting guy. I give chances because I've been giving chances. But you know the old saying, fool me once, shame on you. And with control of TNA wrestling operations on the line, well, let's just say I had to dig deep and do some hustling to come up with another partner. And I have made my decision. Yeah, the man who's gonna join us
Now what?
Well, just when we're about to hear this huge decision from MVP, here comes our TNA president, Dixie Carter, and as we know just how important TNA wrestling is to Dixie, and with control of wrestling operations on the line this Sunday, I have to admit I am curious to hear what Dixie has to say about lockdown and lethal lockdown.
As am I, and let's remember what Bobby Roode was saying about his 10% and his partners wanting a piece of that pie. This lady right here, she cut the deal on worldwide TV to Bobby Roode to keep him in the company, and if his team is victorious, to get the 10% ownership in this company. And then maybe it would be Roode's way if he wins.
Like your decision is going to matter anyway. You know, I don't even care who the fourth member of your team is, because I spent all last week in New York securing the victory for Team Roode over here. But you know, you don't know me very well, do you? Well, guess what? I hope to God that part never changes. But if you were to ask somebody who knows me very well and of course loves me, they would tell you that this company means more to me than anything in the world, and I will stop at nothing to keep complete control over it. Do you understand me?
I do understand you. But humor me. I mean, for entertainment's sake, don't you at least want to know who's going to join me in the Wolves at Lockdown?
You just say, unless this man could part the Red Sea, I could care less.
Well, I don't know if he can part the Red Sea, but he is a former world champion, and he is one of the most exciting professional wrestlers on the planet, and he's a very good friend of mine. Still don't care? Still don't want to know?
It doesn't matter anyway. But
No?
If you want to tell me, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, now you want to know,
Just
right?
just tell
Yeah,
me.
of course you do. The man that will join myself and the Wolves at Lockdown is the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Are you kidding me?
No! You don't understand. No, people, no way. He is under a TNA wrestling contract, and when he walked out on me, I suspended it, and I refuse to reverse that.
Well, Dixie, I disagree, because when we compete at Lockdown and win control of wrestling operations here at TNA, Jeff Hardy will be a part of that team, standing right next to myself in the Wolves.
Jeff Hardy returns this Sunday, fourth member of Team MVP.
Over my dead body.
Well, darling, I can put it in order for some Texas blue bonnets and have them make up a wreath to send to your funeral.
Look it! You listen to me, you son of a bitch! It doesn't matter who your partner is! Because in 3 days of lockdown, you're looking at the guy who's gonna be 10% owner of this company.
Oh, and this is an explosive situation, and we just could see this one coming. Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere, because it looks like the huge six-man elimination tag for the man advantage at Lockdown. It looks like it's next.